Well, hi everybody. Hope that your week is off to a great start. This week we'd like to highlight three important things for your attention. Item number one is to say a word of thanks for those who were with us at Masses this past weekend and participated in Giving Weekend of the Annual Appeal for Catholic Ministries. Right there. The annual appeal, as I hope you are aware by now, is our once-a-year opportunity to share a bit of our treasure to help make ministry happen that touches the lives of men, women, young adults, and children throughout our entire archdiocese. A mission field, you might say, bigger than just our own Hagerstown and Washington County community. As a people of Catholic faith, we participate in our local spiritual community here at St. Anne, but we're also a part of something bigger. And our opportunity to participate in the appeal helps us to make bigger ministry happen throughout bigger church. And we hope that you'll take this opportunity again to make a pledge gift that you can share gradually over about an 8-month period of time to help make ministries happen throughout our whole archdiocese. This coming weekend, the pledge envelopes will be in the pews again. If you were not here, didn't have a chance to do it. Or you can always check out online and donate virtually. There's a QR code on the pledge envelope that you can use for a quick, easy pledge donation on your smartphone. A lot of different ways, whatever works easy and helpful for you is the goal. We've been really happy over the last number of years to see a gradual growth in both the amount of funds we raise and the percentage of participants who actually share any gift of any size, large, medium, or small. That doesn't matter. We've grown to about 27% of our parishioner households sharing a gift, and we hope that we can match and even grow that even more this year. So thank you very much for your prayerful consideration and generous, active participation with a pledge gift to this year's Annual Appeal for Catholic Ministries. Item number one. Important item number two is the opportunity to participate in the worldwide Synod on Synodality. Pope Francis is inviting the whole church throughout the world at all levels, diocesan level, parish level, and worldwide, to engage in a careful spiritual discernment process to try to understand where the promptings of the Holy Spirit might be calling the church to move and become even more effective in fulfilling the great mission that we share, most clearly articulated in the 28th chapter of Matthew's Gospel, when Jesus said to disciples, "Go therefore and make disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit." Here at St. Anne, we have 4 different listening session opportunities, and the goal of the listening sessions is, as the title suggests, to listen to each other and capture up the experiences of what has been joyful in walking the path, which is what the word synod means, walking a path together. What have you found joyful in walking the path of the spiritual life? What have you found challenging or obstacle or difficult or hurtful? And third, what might your hopes and dreams and desires be for the church's continued growth and development moving forward? We really want to listen, and we really want to hear from anybody and everybody, Catholic, fallen away Catholic, non-Catholic, friends, neighbors, it makes no difference. We want to hear from as many folks and their experiences as possible. We had an opportunity just last week to invite fellow parishioners to serve as facilitators of these small table group listening sessions, to prepare them and train them to serve their role and to allow them an opportunity to offer their input too. So Amy's going to share a little bit about what that experience was like for our facilitators.
Thanks, Monsignor. So I've been through the process now twice in this training process, and I really want to strongly encourage you to consider coming out. What will you experience? You know, you'll come in and we will begin in prayer. You will share in smaller groups, so 6 groups of 6 or 7 with this facilitator. As Monsignor said, you'll go through these questions that we will give you ahead of time so you can kind of ponder them. And then, you'll see kind of your insights, your input, and everybody in your group's input. And then, your last question will be to kind of pray, to look at these experiences and the joys and the struggles, and then to just pray and ask the Holy Spirit to kind of, what inspirations then, what do we desire to see going forward? And then you'll have that opportunity to share that too. And I really felt like, myself and really anybody that was involved in this really left feeling very positive and encouraged and feeling like we are part of this community here at St. Anne's and the bigger community. So I really would encourage anyone to go ahead and sign up and come out. I really do think that you would feel that it was a positive experience.
And as the process unfolds over time, all of this feedback we will collect up and forward to the Archdiocese, which will continue a consultation process throughout the diocese. It'll collect up all that feedback and input, forward that to the bishops in Rome who are coordinating the synod, and ultimately in the fall of 2023, Pope Francis and bishop representatives from around the world will gather to prayerfully consider all of that input and consider where might the Holy Spirit be calling us to move forward. So your input really does matter, and it really is a meaningful participation in the work of the church worldwide. And of course, we'll be sharing with the parish at large here what the summary feedback of your sharings have been. Please do also know that the sharings are confidential. We will not indicate individual names and attribute them to reflections that are shared, but the reflections really do matter. So do pay attention. We've got 4 sessions available, 3 in person, 1 by Zoom. So we look forward to seeing you as one of our participants, along with who knows how many other folks you bring with you to our upcoming Synod listening sessions. That's point number 2. Point number 3, Lent is almost on the horizon, and in preparation for the coming season of Lent, we're really encouraging everybody to consider, just for the 6 or 7 weeks of Lent, being a part of one of our small groups. These small faith-sharing groups achieve 3 really important and valuable things. First, they provide an experience where big church can be much smaller and more personal. Second, small groups are an environment where the Sunday scriptures, the Bible readings at Mass, can be reflected upon and connected much more personally with your lived life experience. And third, small groups provide a really helpful environment where you can both receive support and offer support in a small community of fellow disciples who share the common challenge of living Christian faith in the challenging world in which we live in between the Sundays of our lives. The feedback that we have received over the last number of years with our small group participants has been so positive and so encouraging, and we really want to continue to grow and expand and develop the small group experience for as many folks as possible. So, if you've not yet had a chance to do it, now the season of Lent would be a great time to give it a try. Check the website, check Flocknote, call the parish office. We will be so happy to identify or create times for gatherings that would work most conveniently for your schedule. So keep posted to our communications and reach out to us as soon as you can, and we'll be really happy to get you connected with a small group that we believe will be a really wonderful and beneficial piece of your growth and development in the spiritual life. So for this week, those 3 big things, we hope you'll take them prayerfully to heart. And in the meantime, we hope that you stay safe, be well, and God bless you.